finally washing my damn brushes. And as promised, I said I would go live and hang out. I'm in my bathroom, as you can tell. So we're gonna hang out. So we'll see who comes in. I guess I should let people know I'm live. I'm trying to clear up this dish so I can put the conditioner so I can, when I wash these natural hair brushes. All right. So we are in my bathroom, as you can tell. So I'm going to, I got a plan. And I thought, either I'm going to sit here and talk to you. Hey, D'Angelo. Either I talk to you all for a while I do this, or I will watch something. So I thought I would be, sit here and talk. Whew, okay, so you've been trying to check on me? I was unbraiding Kari's hair. So if y'all were looking for me, I'm sorry. I didn't have my phone. My phone was down here, so I got a plan for this. I can turn this down, so I got a whole plan. Hey, Court. So let me put this in here. So we're gonna see how many I can get done tonight, because I really would like to get them all done. This is part of my spring cleaning. I'm washing clothes and I'm trying to. What is this on my face? Oh, honey, I will be taking care of that little thing. Okay, so we're gonna sit here. I got a bowl. I got a little sink. This is my tiny bathroom. Do y'all see this right here? I see it. Okay. Storms where? We ain't got no storms here. That better not be, honey. It will be gone by the day, honey. Trust me, it will not last. It feels like I'm trying to get one. What the hell is that about? I'm too fucking old for pimples. Hi, Jen. How are you? Let me put this over here. Okay, so here's the deal I got planned. Hi, Samantha. I'm going to put water in my sink. Oh, maybe I won't. I've never even tried to do this. Is this going to hold water? Oh, I guess it does. It just goes really deep. I don't live like this. This ain't my ministry. No damn pimples. I don't live this. All right. So luckily I bought more, because I have a lot of brushes that need to be washed that I have not taken care of. So what we're going to do is we're going to wash, and then I'm going to try to fill these up. So for the people who don't know, these are. Oh, yes, honey, because I ain't even showed y'all all of them. I have these in front of me, but I have a whole basket. So we're going to start on these, and then we're going to keep going. So the plan is to wash all these. And, we're going to see how far we can go. So we're going to wash them up. So I have my goat's milk soap for my natural hair brushes. That's gonna be clean water. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just keep this going on. So I got a bowl of water, so I think I'm gonna use that to dip them in to get them started. And then I'm gonna use this because I can keep this going. So I'm gonna see, can I get this stuff off? So anyway, so we're gonna go see how far I can get. Since I have 5 makeup brush, these to put them in, because when you dry them, the thing with your brushes, for the people who, don't know, you need to, and then these are natural hairs, so I always condition them. I always throw a little conditioner on them, and then rinse them after I'm done with that. And then you want to have them sitting upside down, so that the water doesn't run onto the ferrule and you get glue on them. So I am working on all of. So just trying to get this shit back in order, because these have been sitting here. I I did declutter a lot of brushes. And I have changed my brushes. Like, I used to have more inexpensive ones. I now have more that are expensive, but they last longer. I'll have 600. There was a time I probably could have said that, but I did get rid of a lot. I decluttered a huge amount of brushes. A huge amount of brushes. Um, so I probably got like 200 brushes. Well, hello. So I probably got about 200. I don't have as many brushes as Courtney has made as Courtney has perfume. How about that one? Did I get you? Did I get you with that one? Yeah, I think I did. Cause Courtney, you be buying perfume. You buy more than you've been buying a lot. This chicky chick. My package didn't get here today, D'Angelo. I'm real upset. You people didn't get it to me. You people did not get it to me. Your people did not get it to me, and I am in my fields. And it says it was out for delivery at 6 a.m. And I didn't get any mail, so I know it. So it ain't that they just didn't come. They were like, yeah, we're not doing that today. Hopefully it'll make it here tomorrow. Hopefully it will make it here tomorrow. Yeah, I was on my way. Let me tell you the mistake I made. I would have been on earlier. Right. Oh, yeah. I'm so used to that. Where it says out for delivery and you don't see it till the next day. That's my girlfriend who got so upset with that one guy. What's his name? Whatever. And was like, didn't. It's like, girl, do you not know your people? Because I know the people like that, you know? Right, honey, this is called vacation mode, right? This is true vacation mode. Cause y'all know y'all wouldn't see me today if I was working. If I was working today, I would be on my way to sleep. I would be taking a shower. Right, yeah. They haven't been so bad over here because the ones that Q use when they say it's delivered, and you know damn well they ain't delivered shit. And then it'll post up like delivered at like 8 o'clock at night. Now we all know y'all ain't out here at 8 o'clock delivering a damn thing. Y'all right. Y'all delivering at 8 o'clock. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Right? Even though, honestly, I really see this pimple. I'm real upset with my life right now. I will be taking care of this. I will not go into 56 with a pimple. Ain't gonna happen. Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I can promise you that. Right. Yeah, I've had stuff up to like 8:30. Okay, now I gotta be careful. I have to look through all these brushes because some of them are natural hair and some of my cheap brushes. The cheap brush here, they get different type of soap, right? My good brushes, they get the fancy soap. My cheap brushes, they get that bullshit. So now I gotta check these to make sure I separate. Oh, that's sable. Okay. So some of the, I got goat's hair, I got sable. So I gotta make sure because we don't use the cheap stuff on the good brushes. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. No, no. Okay, so these are all the good brushes. So these, okay. So these all, okay, so these are all going to be washed with this. Okay. So I'm going to do these right quick. Oh, yeah, the fancy brushes. Those are the goat's hair and the sable. So, and they the expensive ones. They the Wayne Gosses and shit. And my, oh, this is Sigma. This goes over here. They the Wayne Gosses and the Sonia G's and the Refer brushes. And they get a whole different soap. They get the goat's milk soap and the conditioner. Oh, yeah, yeah. UPS is good for saying some shit has been delivered. UPS is real good for that one. Hell, Amazon good for that shit. However, some Amazon does come through the post office. Because, see, like, we got the postal person who dropped that off. Who dropped off the, who dropped off our Amazon, but we didn't get the regular postal person who does the mail. I had to explain that to B. She was like, the postman came. I said, no, that was the Amazon postman. Totally different guy. Funnily enough, I don't have as many problems with FedEx. I don't have as many problems with FedEx. It's usually UPS and the post office that we had the most problems with. This over here is not as bad though, because remember, oh, my old house, I didn't even have a postal route. We weren't on a route, so that's why I had to have everything sent to a post box, because we didn't have a postal person. And when I first moved over there, the postal person had a real personal shit, had some personal shit going on with me. So, hey, Shelly. So I really didn't want packages for a while to come over, because the postal person at my old place, I was like real confused with them. So for the people who've come into my life that have come into my over here since I moved over there, when I first moved into my apartment, so the apartment that you all knew me in was actually a mile down the street from my old apartment. So I moved out of one apartment. So I was in the same postal area code, right? So when we moved, B did her change of address first, but I hadn't officially moved everything out of the apartment. So I hadn't done I hadn't done mine. So, now, okay, so so B did her change of address and I didn't. So the mail person left me a note about it. It was the weirdest shit ever. But the mail person wrote me a note and left it in my mailbox. You need to do your change of address. I am so serious. Oh shit, I'm gonna do this before this goes off. Okay. You need to do your change of address. Now, mind you, oh yeah, it got worse. Oh no, that wasn't anything. No, it went even further than that. I had to actually go to the post office about it. I was like, does this bitch know me? Sorry, I almost got this thing wet. I almost got my charger wet. Hold on, look at this over here. Well, fuck on some shit. Okay. Oh, see, ain't that cute? That's because you're cute, Drea. He couldn't help himself. And so that was, first off, that was weird because you don't know if I moved. Just because somebody else moved out this apartment with the same last name, that doesn't mean that I've moved. Maybe they just moved someplace else, right? Then, when I did change it, they left a fucking note in my other one, in my new one. I forget what they said, but they was like real fucking personal. They was like real fucking personal. It was like, are you sure you live here? I mean, they were questioning my existence in my old damn apartment. They didn't want to like, it was so wild. And then they wouldn't deliver packages to me. They were saying like I literally had an Ulta package. Now, you know, I lived in a building. They wouldn't leave packages for me. They wanted me to come to the post office to get them. Right? It was like so fucking weird. I went in there, I was like, because they, like I said, they left me a fucking note. I went in there, I said, is there a problem? I had to talk to somebody. I said, is there a problem? Because I've never had this happen in my entire life. Why are they questioning me? Even the guy, and the thing was that because my house didn't have an actual postal route, they really couldn't tell who did it because there wasn't one person. So they, you know, whoever did, they could lie and say it wasn't them. I didn't think they would. I don't know. It was really strange though. And then that's when I found out that we didn't have a postal person because, you know, one time we didn't have mail for like a week. There was no mail that was delivered. And it found out it wasn't just us, but my particular block was in some dead zone, and they said we didn't have a postal person. So it was all based on when somebody took the mail. And I guess there was a person who would normally take it who went on vacation, and that just was that. So sometimes I wasn't crazy because we got a bundle of mail. Like we had been on vacation. I was like, what the fuck? So hence why I did I already have this space? I don't think I had gotten my well, you know, that's always a good way to get your postal people off you. Come out scandalous. Right. See? Oh, yeah, that's what they explained to me. And so, apparently, wasn't nobody doing nothing for about a week to 10 days. It was a really long period of time. We didn't have mail coming to our house. It was like, what? And so this would happen on occasion. We just had to get used to it. They're like, yeah, and you're never going to have one. I'm like, how do you live in Chicago and y'all ain't got, and this block doesn't have this, and it was just a little bitty area. It was like, yeah, we don't have anybody for y'all over there. But I was right by a major street. Like I was one block west of a major street. So it's like, what's a cluster box? And that whole place, that's because she don't live in Chicago. I ain't never heard them talking about how much they love it. She must be in some little town. Some smaller town. I ain't never heard nobody in Chicago. Oh my God, I love walking these streets. Yes, we love walking the streets of Chicago. Except up north, maybe. But not in my hood. They'll be like, ooh, yes. We love being on your streets. That does not happen. Right. See, yeah. I knew she had to be. I knew she wasn't like in the city or something. Oops, sorry. I knew she wasn't in the hood. Because ain't no way she'd be like, oh my God, I just love it so much. This thing on my face is about to drive me fucking insane. Just know, it's driving me insane. Every time I look at myself and talk to y'all, Okay, so I did watch somebody else doing a live, and I was like, I'm gonna need y'all to stop doing lives. If y'all got, the problem is, I figured it out. I was right. People are looking at a computer, but they don't even know how to look at a computer right. Because I'm like, y'all just be doing the most. I need everybody. What I need though is I need everybody, when they say they are leaving and stopping doing this, to stop it. But I will tell you this. I'm going to be one of them people. If I ever stop, y'all will know this. I'll just disappear. Y'all just know y'all ain't getting no announcement that my black ass is off. It'll just be, where's Lou? That'll be the conversation. Because it will not be a, oh my God, I was thinking about it. No, I'm not saying I'm doing it, but I'm saying if I ever was going to do it, it wouldn't, y'all wouldn't, Because I'd be out, It would just be like, okay, I'm done. And then I was watching somebody, Shania J. She ain't been on for a minute? I see, I didn't even notice. And then who else went off? It was a lot of people who kind of went off after. I mean, the people who need to know will know. But just in general, I am not going to be, hey, Chrissy, I will not be doing a whole video, exit story. That shit, you know how I feel about that. Y'all know how I feel about them little exit stories. I am off of YouTube. I'm done. I'm like, okay, bye. Okay, bye. You be like, right. I mean, and really, that's kind of like the way it should be. I mean, honestly, that's what I think it should be anyway. I think it should be, you just like fade off into the sunset. But the whole, I gotta give you because I feel like the majority of people, but the thing with that is that the majority of people who do that, honestly, let's just be honest, are looking for somebody to, they reading them comments because they're looking for people to tell them to stay. They're looking for some validation to feel wanted and needed. They're looking for that. That's funny. You motherfuckers, y'all don't support me, right? Right? Right. And like I said today, it can be a little tough. It can be a little tough, like when you're not getting a lot of views and stuff. It really can be. But it is what it is. And then you just go, okay, well, this shit ain't working. And you go about your merry way. Do something different. But I think, right? But I think the problem is that people are looking for validation through others. Taryn Guy, yes, I know that name. Yeah, and I was like, but I think that's the issue is people are looking for that validation, that popularity, and then upset when they don't get it. Be like, in they feels, as we like to say, all up in they feels. And just like, because you do put a lot in. You know what I'm saying? I am not going to discount anybody's ministry on here or what they've done. I will never say that. Never. But it's just like, at that point, it's okay just to just go quietly into the night. It's like, it's okay if you just go quietly into the night. I swear it would be all right. But folks get in their feelings. Because it can be disheartening when you see these boring ass motherfuckers and you're like, how do they have all these people watching them? I'm like, really? Because I thought that I guess maybe, I know we're supposed to be informing you all, but I also thought it was supposed to be a little entertaining. But when somebody talks deadpan, I'd be like, with monotone, I'd be like, and then you see 5,000 views, you're like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Right. Exactly. Some people are so boring and get lots and lots of views. And you're like, what? Let's just be honest. What's her name? Simple Chic Life of Lithia, whatever. I'm just being honest. She's pretty boring. You don't even see her on camera. You see a candle in a table. I'm like, and I'm like, what? Because I'm not saying that you got to be doing backflips and, trying to like entertain the masses, but damn, I at least want to watch you. So that just tells you that, and yes, some with big boobs and low cut shirts, they do get a lot of views. That is very true. I can't be mad at them for working what they got. Maybe I need to buy me some boobs, y'all. Joking. That was a joke. Okay, I finished this little thing. I finished this little thing. Now let's go to the big thing. Let me show you because y'all, I'm like, woo, yay, I finished. Watch this. So here's the big thing. Here's the real brush thing that I got, that I have been avoiding. That I have been avoiding. Okay, this space is so tiny. I don't even have space on the counter to put these up. Okay, ow, shit. And yes, this is the bathroom that I fell in. I know, right? And they just been sitting here just dirty and dusty and going, I guess one day she'll wash us. And so this is a new leaf. I'm back. I'm actually washing my brushes. Right, this is the scene of the crime, y'all. I'm telling you, I still don't know how I did it. I just must have just moved back. I just moved back and it was just done. Okay? And then, okay, so what else going on? So what else is going on? Okay, let me ask y'all this. Now, some of y'all saw what I did in my room, in the beauty room. And apparently, I gotta stop ordering shit in the middle, early in the morning. Because I have a tendency to do these orders like really early in the morning. You know, I'm an early morning shop. I shop at 4 o'clock in the morning. So anyway, I did this order. The his and hers? What the fuck you talking about? Girl, you talking about all them, those are for me. Honey, they ain't no his and hers in here. Those, you talking about those right there? Oh, no. Those are all mine. The white one is for my tuberose. The loofahs, nope, The white loofah is for tuberose only. And the reason why is because that tuberose by Perlier is so strong, it has to have its own loofah. Because it's so strong, it overpowers. So it has its own loofah. I'm just telling you the truth. So, and then the gray one is the regular one. So white is for tuberose only. In the first place, I am old-fashioned. Y'all know that. And I don't need you in my house. You need to be sending me over to your house. Right. No. Right? Is that extra or what? But no, seriously, but that's why. Because my tuberose by Perlier is so strong. The bath cream, the shower cream, is that it doesn't come out. So it has to have its own little thing. You're right, exactly. Girl, I got 4 things of soap sitting up there. What you talking about? You want to see? You know this is my little bitty bathroom. Shit, this bathroom can't fit but one person. I am sitting on the toilet, y'all. Remember this. Toilet, sink. Toilet, sink. Honey, please. Yeah, luckily, there's 2 full bathrooms upstairs. So even though the one Brandon is officially his has the shower and these has the big soaking tub, so their stuff is apart. You thought this was gonna be the thigh meat video? Okay, you know what, Christy? Let me tell you this funny. I won't post up anybody, but I saw this woman. I saw this woman's video, and it was like, I said, "Oh, she's not doing the thigh meat." She was like, "Fuck y'all, fuck the thigh meat." She had all her titties out. The damn thing was open. She was an older lady too. It was all opened up in here. I was like, "Okay, J Lo." Remember J Lo from back in the 2000s? I was like, okay, well, let's not do the top. Let's not fuck the thigh meat. Fuck the thigh meat. Just give it all. Just give it all, honey. Just give it all. Serve it all to the nation. Serve it all to the nation, honey. Oh, I'm gonna have to mop my floor after this. And it was low hanging fruit. Let me just put it like that. They were pretty low hanging fruit. I was like, okay. It was like low hanging fruit, baby. Right, 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 right. I was like, okay. I'm like, cause I put it in my Discord group, and it was, oh my, I was like, okay, darling, okay, darling. I was like, alrighty then. Alrighty then. Look, I couldn't watch it either because we know. Listen, I'm a titty connoisseur, right? Listen, let me tell you something. I don't have big ones, and they don't hit all the way to the kneecaps. They not kneecaps yet, but I be watching it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm gotta give it a once over. Like, okay, is this really gonna work? Is this really gonna work? Because that wasn't working. Exactly. I mean, and the thing is, you know what you're looking like before you put it out there. You know, it's not like you don't know. You looking at yourself. You are looking at yourself, so you should know how them titties look. If them titties ain't tittying, huh? I mean, it's ever, but you know, it was, and the thing is that it was clearly that I'm about to be sexy for these motherfuckers. I admire confidence. I really do. Because some shit I just ain't wearing. I'm fluffy. I am fluffy. And I'm not wearing it. Now let me say this. When I'm smaller, right? She's like, fuck that thigh meat. I'm going to give it all to him, honey. I'm about to give it. I'm about to serve the nation. Yeah, that's, you know, I was thinking that too. I was like, oh, she got good friends. She ain't got, well, I feel like this, she got a good spouse, but she ain't got no good friends. Because as a good friend, you're supposed to tell your friend, no. I've been known to say that too often. Of course, people get mad at you, but you know, hey, I'm just trying to help your dumb ass. Some friends, you just let them go because you know, okay, you don't want to look like that. There was a woman, this was the funniest shit. I wish I could find the picture. When I used to give parties, this one chick was coming, and she was one of them trying to fit in and, you know, all this kind of stuff, right? And so let me tell this story. Okay. So it was now she had a friend, and we decided this was her frenemy. You know when somebody has a frenemy is in these situations. Okay. So there was this one swing lifestyle group that does this Halloween party. It's huge, right? Now remember what I said, lifestyle group. You know, they do lifestyle parties. So for the people who don't know what lifestyle means, swingers. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it out there correctly. So, you know, so they had this huge Halloween party. Now think about swingers and Halloween and what type of things you're gonna see people in, right? This woman was about 6 foot tall. And she decided to go as a Smurfette in this full blue body suit in Smurfette color with the thing on. It was terrible. When we saw, now her friend went, she had a friend with her, and clearly they were frenemies because she looked cute. When we saw what she wore, I was like, oh, that she ain't no, she's different. Right. Smurfettes. I cannot make this shit up. I wish I had the pictures still, because y'all would not believe me. But yes, Smurfettes. And somebody tried to talk her out, and she's like, no, no, no. And it was like, she was about 6 feet tall as a Smurf. And I mean, she went full Smurf too. She went full Smurf, y'all. She was like, let me make it even worse. She even had her face blue. It was a hot mess. I was like, she don't want nobody coming up on her. She is definitely giving her whole outfit was red light, because if I'm not mistaken, they used to do the red light, right? And then she's not and she wasn't even that attractive. Here was the other thing, she wasn't attractive. And and let me say, and I'm saying that too because she was she was not the nicest person. And so yeah. At one point she was trying to be me. It was hilarious. Hold on. Yeah, at one point she was trying to be me, and she was trying to give parties at her house, but would invite me. Right. See, that's what I'm saying. But they were supposed to be best friends. That's when we knew y'all really ain't best friends. But what we figured out was this friend and her. At one point, the friend had been really large, but she had by this time, when we met them, she had had gastric bypass, so she had lost a lot of weight. So we kind of got this vibe, more than likely, she had been the one that was the other friend. We figured that it was probably based on, she was probably real, friend of me, I think she might have been she considered her the least unattractive friend when she was bigger. So I guess she was like, I'm gonna let you go out, do your thing, honey. Because it was bad. When I saw the pictures, we circulated the pictures on our messenger. It was a bunch of us. We was just dying laughing, talking shit. Do you see this shit? Hi, life on the run. And it wouldn't have been so bad, but she was just not a nice person. You know what I'm saying? She was just well, you didn't even feel real bad for her for that because she was just an asshole. So I was like, I saw that one. I have it. I have the one with the body serum. Don't be trying to make me spend no money. Don't get on here trying to make me spend money. Because I don't, because I'm not that person. I'm frugal and shit. That was the joke of all jokes. That was the joke of all jokes. You know what I can't stand though? Oh my God. I've been seeing these like in the fragrance groups. Nah, I have more than enough of Josie Bear body butter right now. I can't buy no more. I'm in these fragrance groups and I love the no buy people. Oh my God! In a week, I'm off my no buy. Look at I'm trying to decide how much, and then they show everything they're gonna buy after the no buy. I'm like, just like I saw somebody, this woman on YouTube, and she said she was doing a no buy. Well, she broke the no buy. She didn't buy like 3 or 4 fragrances. She bought 30. I was like, bitch, why did you even shut your mouth? I cannot make this up. She said 30. She bought 30 bottles. And we ain't talking cheap bottles. It ain't like she bought 30 Latifahs. Right. I was like, please stop talking. The thing with the no buys is like I said, to me is like, what's the point of it if you're gonna start buying a whole bunch of stuff as soon as you're off the no buy? The no buy should be a way to get to the point where you're not spending as much on it. You know what I'm saying? That's why, and like I've always said, my brain be like, oh bitch, we ain't doing no buys over here. My brain goes straight from no buy to high buy. My brain goes straight from no buy to high buy. It'd be like my brain clicks into you need everything. I learned that years ago because when I first started my channel and shit, and I tried to do the no buy July. Everybody be talking about no buy July. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get in on this. I'm gonna do a no buy July. I bought every fucking thing I could think of during that no buy. I was running around to different Ultas. Right, but see, that's why. But you're traveling, so there's a reason for it, so you know why you're doing it. But when they're doing it, like, especially when they're doing this shit on, first off, it never fails that a person who does one, right, or just try to stick to a budget. Okay, I spend this much, that's it. Whatever you try to do. Now, it won't always happen, but at least it'll slow it down. Like, say, okay, this is in my budget to spend. But to say no buy and then to turn it around and buy 30, it's like, girl, okay, so the good thing is, at some point, I cleaned up a lot of my bigger brushes. So I don't have as many of them that are dirty, but I got a bunch of little brushes that are dirty. And those don't take long. So this ain't gonna take as long as I thought it was. See, them little brushes are the ones that add up, D'Angelo. Because I wind up with 30,000 of them. But yeah, I was like, well, you've been busy. What you buy today? What you buy today? So they have, Okay, so they not only just came out with Hassified X and they're coming out with Wulong Cha X, they're coming out with Ani X and 100 Silent Ways X. So me and Shanae said, oh, we about to do that intense or whatever you want to call it. Oh, you did get Ooh Rain. Yeah, so um yeah, they're doing something. Yeah, 100 Silent Ways X. So you see, I posted up the difference. It's okay. So let me show y'all what the difference is on like Ani X. So I'm gonna show y'all because I screenshotted both of them. So let me pull them up so we can look at them right quick and talk about it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Was it on this one? Yes. Okay. So Ani, right? So Ani is the original is top notes are ginger, bergamot, pink pepper, and green notes. Middle notes are cardamom, blackcurrant, and Turkish rose. Base is vanilla, benzoin, sandalwood, cedar, ambergris, patchouli, and musk. That's the original. Ani X is bergamot, lemon, water notes, melon, cardamom, ginger, and pink pepper. Middle notes are lavender, sage, green apple, black currant, rose, and patchouli. Base notes are cedar, cashmere wood, sandalwood, vanilla, ambergris, and white musk. I don't know about them. Let's look at the 100 Silent Ways. Right, yes, very aromatic. And then a lot, and fruity on top with the melon and stuff. I don't know. I'd have to definitely, I'm being real about that one. I would definitely have to smell that one first because it just don't sound like something I would want. It's not serving up nothing that says, yes, I want that in my life. Yes, I want to smell like that. I want Wulong Cha, but let me see. Well, I can definitely get Wulong Cha. No, I sure can't get that damn, the new ones because they just coming out, so they're gonna be expensive. Okay, so let's see 100 Silent Ways. So let's do 100 Silent Ways. Yes, I do have Bane and Naive. I like that one. Okay, so 100 Silent Ways is tuberose, peach, and mandarin orange. Gardenia, jasmine, and orris. Base notes are vanilla, sandalwood, and vetiver. So that's the original. Now let's see what this new one's gonna look like. 100 Silent Ways X is, and I'm sorry, I don't like the thing. No, that's no, y'all could have done better than this. I don't like the styling of it. No, it's no. Okay, so now this one is top notes are mandarin orange, tuberose, and peach. Middle notes are iris, gardenia, jasmine, and heliotrope, and base notes are vanilla, leather, and patchouli. So they're just making it a little powdery. I'm sorry, I'm checking these to see. Okay, red color. Okay, I think these are mostly my yeah, right. Well, the peach is always 100 Silent Ways. Um, but and that one isn't quite so bad. Right. I mean, like the 100 silent ways isn't as bad. That Ani, I don't think I want because I can tell that ain't something. Yeah, yeah. It was like yeah. As opposed to coming out with something new, because maybe they feel like this. They did come out with some new stuff last year, and I don't think it was like super well received, and people weren't really talking about it. So I guess they said, no, I can get with the 100 silent ways one actually, because the powderiness can work. Um, I'm thinking that maybe they said, fuck it, everybody else do this shit, let's do it. Cause they were at Excessence, and all them influencers like, oh my god, this is so good. They lied to them. Now they lied to them and made them, because that is the way that everybody does. They lied to them like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. Yes, be lazy and do this again. Good night, Christy. This is a sable. No. Oh, sable. Sorry, I gotta go through and figure out which ones is my cheap ones and which ones are my expensive ones. Because they get different treatment, baby. Yeah, I can do these right quick. So, yeah, it just seems like it was just... I still want them, now that they're coming down in price. I mean, like, Temp Flow sounds really good to me. So, I mean, I would... But, yeah, it's like... But my problem is that the way they made the bottles look too, the labeling is ugh. Good night, Life on a Budget. Good night, good night. Now let me know if y'all ready to get off, because I'll sit in here by myself and watch something. Credo, I didn't see, what was that one like? I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me. Yeah, that big old X on it looks stupid. It's like, you know what, it cheapens it. It looks really cheap to me. Was it as bad as I heard it was? Because, I mean, okay, first off, you watch Monique's stand-up. Because Monique sucks at stand-up. She's not funny. The only thing that's funny about her is the stupid shit she says sometimes. She just seems very... I mean, she just seems mean. You know what? Can I just say it, and I'm going to say it, and I'm going to be wrong. She's just one of them... I won't say it because I ain't going to get myself in trouble. But she's just a mean girl. And she's always angry because people don't want to fuck with her. It's like... Oh, it was funny? It's like, pick your struggle. Because she always want to make shit about herself. Okay, then that makes sense. She was just doing it. I mean, then that makes sense. So she was just acting, because we know. Because she is not that person. Cause like the whole thing with her and the whole thing with her with the when she was doing the thing about wearing the bonnets on the planes and stuff and how you shouldn't look like that. I was like, girl, stop it. Girl, stop it. And don't get me wrong. I do think people be looking like, okay, whatever. You chuckled twice? Oh my God. Yeah, that was funny for her. Um, when she did all that, and then the thing was is that my thing is this: when you say shit like that, be prepared for people to come back for you, and then be okay with it. You know, don't get in your feelings about it. Shit, you was the one who started it. So you know, she started all that shit, and then want to get upset because people didn't agree with her. My thing is this: I get why people go get on a plane looking crazy because you flying and you trying to get to your next destination and you might be on doing something right when you get there. Plus, you know why she used to irritate me was when she used to like do her stand up and then laugh at herself. Ha ha! That's that horrible laugh she had. Once I saw her do that, I said, why do people watch her? There was something wrong with this. My thing was, you know what? People just trying to get from one place, right? Right. Or they might be trying to look good, you know, go straight to their room, wherever they're going, and be ready for something or whatever because they're going on vacation. So they don't care what they look like on the plane. They trying to get to their destination and be cute. And that's fine. And you should not be and stop being, you know. And instead of work, and then you know, then you're gonna do a whole thing about it, and then get mad when people can't clap back. Because it was like, whoa, sis, whoa, sis, who are you? See, like for instance, I do think they do go a little far with it. I really do. I do try to look halfway decent when I go on a plane, when I'm flying. I do. I look, you know, I have my little look, you know, but I'm different and I grew up at a different time. And if that's what they want to do, fine. I'm not here to tell them to do anything different. I don't give a damn. And I was like, she's just trying to teach the girls, and that might be true, but the way it was done just wasn't the way to be doing it. You know, it was real condescending, and I mean, I just can't take her seriously anyway because she always whining about some shit. She always whining. Yeah, the PJs, that's my problem. I don't even the bonnet I can and I feel like this, just get you a cute little scarf. You know, wrap that head up in a cute little scarf. And that's how she could have said it. As opposed to the way she came in, she been like, you know, an alternative could be, you know, a cute little scarf to wrap your hair up in. Just get you a nice cute satin scarf. You ain't gotta be out here in them. But my problem is in general, is just in general is the wearing of the damn pajama pants in public anyway. That drives me insane to begin with. I'm just gonna say it out loud. But it's like, but I'm not you know, it's like, okay. Isn't it interesting that right. Right. You could look cute with a pair of joggers on, some pair of leggings, and a cute little just t-shirt. That's all you need. But they be looking, some of them girls be looking like they done rose straight out of bed. Which clearly they did. I be doing this acting like I can't pick up these things. You wear sweats? Do you wear gray sweats? You opened yourself up for this questioning. I just want you to know. You know, we just... Hey, Valencia. I'll wait for the answer. Okay, things don't do when I come to town. Don't wear that fucking fragrance that we was smelling. I was smelling yesterday, and don't wear gray sweats around me. For the love of God, man, don't do that. Right? You was out here doing the Jerry. He was out there doing the Jerry. He was out there doing the Jerry. I couldn't help myself. Excuse me. That was just, I couldn't help it. I just had to do that for it. Because Jerry be at the gym. I would love to see Jerry at the gym, though. I bet you Jerry got all kind of swag at the gym. I bet you he's like popular. He hangs out. Ooh, y'all, I'm tired. I done finished a lot, though. I'm going to finish these two. Bojangling. Y'all tell them. Because see, I know what's gonna happen, Hosam. If I answer one question, you're gonna ask me like 17,000 different fragrances. So velvet vanilla is good. Look at you, got him in check. He's like, sir, I don't know where you think you're going like that, but you're not doing it up in this. This is not in my watch. No, why do I even have this one? I don't even like this thing. I'm tossing this. Okay, I can get rid of that one. I can already look at that and say, no. Because last time you asked me 17 different fragrances throughout. You have a different style of trolling. Thought I didn't remember. I be remembering things. I be remembering things. Okay, so I see what happened the last time I washed is that I didn't do my cheaper brushes because this is mostly my cheaper ones. And I don't feel like I'm about to do them now. No, I do need it. No, it's the same thing to us. Y'all might not think it's the same thing, but we think it's the same thing. I'm with Dre. Y'all be trying to make qualifiers. That's why y'all asses be out here with no shirts on and flopping around because y'all think it's okay. And some of y'all need to keep a shirt on. See, Hosam, that's what you do all the time. You come on and then you want to ask over and over the questions about fragrances. You want that? I do consultations. I do fragrance consultations. So we can do a Zoom. You can ask me all the questions you want, and I will even and we can do that. But what you're not gonna do is hijack my live and try to make me answer question after question. So there we have it. There's my answer. Schedule you send a message to wholeperfumery@gmail, and we can do a whole consultation, and we can talk fragrances. Okay. Y'all, I done filled up 3 of these things, and I still got this many left. Look at how many I got left. And I filled up 3 pretty much. I'm about tired of doing this shit. Three. Because I'm out of big brushes. I got a lot of little brushes. So let me put this. And then we got JC trolling. And then JC got to control me. Okay, JC. I see what you're doing, man. Okay, so I've actually done 3 of these. So let's try to do another one while I'm sitting here. And then I'm going to get off. Right? And I'm going to get off. Take a shower. And not fall in my shower. And go to bed. I'm feeling really accomplished right now. I just want y'all to know. And then I'm going to do my declutter. Right. I didn't say I'm going right now. Well, you know what? It ain't my fault that you always come late. It is not my fault you come late all the time. It is not my fault that you come late all the time. Ain't got shit to do with me. Dre make it here on time, and she on the West Coast too. Dre makes it here at a reasonable time, and she's in your neighborhood. Now. I don't care. I'm about to declutter them. So we're going to do a few more. And then we are going to get off of here, sign off. We'll see how many I can do. Oh, I need to wash my sponges too. Ooh, that was looking terrible. They were looking terrible. I'm washing makeup brushes. So we're in my bathroom while I wash the makeup brushes. Hence why we in a little bitty space. Don't get them wet, Louise. So I'm washing makeup brushes and I'm about to put them out to dry. No, not as much as you pay for them. It's sort of getting better. Well, I got a Morphe brush. You know, I was desperately trying to do something when I use a Morphe brush. I've never used Morphe brushes. This was called You Really Didn't. Some of them cost quite a bit. Depending on what you're buying. Like if you buy natural hair brushes, they usually start for the small ones at like 18 to 20. And you can get some. I have brushes that retail for around 100. I didn't pay 100, but they're, you know. So I have brushes that retail at around $100. Goat's hair a lot. Sable. I have goat's hair and sable mostly. Right. Some of them use squirrel. Some of them are handmade. They're called Fude. When you get into the real expensive ones, they're called Fude. You can look up, if you go on Beautylish, you'll see how much they cost. You'll see some that, you know, some brushes are close to like 200. I don't get those at all. The most I pay is like maybe 50. Ain't nothing wrong with them brushes. I have elf brushes right here. But, you know, I did start investing in more expensive brushes. Ain't nothing wrong with an elf brush. Right, if somebody's really into makeup though, and you buy them a really good set of brushes, they'll be like, oh my gosh, you really understood me. Now some people do. Yep. As you should. Now some people okay, so I could do a bunch at one time. This one is cold. So I'm just going through and getting these done. Especially if you know if she's into makeup and you buy her a good set of brushes. And it takes listening though, because I can't stand when people be trying to buy me stuff and it's like, whew. Use the brushes for what? Putting on eyeshadow, putting on all of your makeup. Highlighter, bronzer. I have different types of brushes for different things. Contour, blush, foundation. Clearly you've never watched one of my putting on makeup videos. Because I use a lot of brushes now. Right, body products. Yep. Because I have some to put on. I have brushes to put on like shimmer oil. Yeah, I know there's still a boatload of brushes in this bitch. Okay, so I'm gonna do these last two, and then I'm gonna get off of here. So I'm gonna do these last two. You want to see my skincare? Yeah, because I've only been doing skincare lately. Yeah. Yep, using for concealer, for all kind of stuff. I say concealer because I'm washing out a concealer brush. Are you telling the truth that you just came up with something? Chanel brushes. Right? That's just saying you just really extra. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here. I still got a bunch. I've done 4 things of these. Once these dry, I guess I'll do the next one. Okay, let's clean this side up. Thank y'all for hanging out with me while I did this. I do appreciate y'all's time. Toss this brush. I probably need to get rid of some more brushes. But I got rid of hundreds of brushes. I remember when I did that before. I gave all those brushes away too. Okay, so let me show y'all from this angle how small my bathroom is. Okay, so now I'm gonna show y'all. Look how small my bathroom is. This is the whole bathroom. I'm sitting on the toilet. There's the shower. There's the sink. My feet, my knees are on the sink. That's how small it is. That's how small my bathroom is. Now that you can tell, okay? Oh, it's cute. I really like my bathroom. At first, I was like, oh my God, this bathroom is so cute. Small. But it's petite and cute. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do on the walls, though, because it is so small. I still been trying to figure it out. How I was going to really decorate it because it is such a small space. And I'm thinking, because this is a small bathroom, but I still want to get a piece of glass done. Just enough so that it'll, because this too big, it's too small for a shower curtain, I think. But I would eventually have to get a piece of glass to keep the water. Because I've had to figure out how to take a shower and not get water all over the damn floor. Because this new thing with no shower rods nobody puts in. And so they didn't put and then they don't do the glass, unless you really high end, I guess. Okay. I did good. I did good shit. I did some good stuff. Hey, y'all want to see some plants before I go? Y'all can see my dirty little laundry area if you want to see some plants before I go. Did I turn off the light on the plants? I don't think I did. My poor little plants like, bitch, you are really tripping. Now, I have had so many casualties because I've been a terrible plant mother. But the ones that are here, see, you got to be hardy to live with my black ass. That's all I'm going to say. My knees are killing me, y'all. Okay. Ooh, it's dark back here. I don't know if y'all can see these. Huh. See, y'all can see my laundry area. You would be able to see the garbage I need to take out. So I'm not letting y'all see that. Let me turn on some lights. Back here. Where's the cat? Juicy? Where you go? Okay. So here we go. Before I go, because I haven't showed y'all plants in a while. Okay. So here's a bunch of plants. This one's doing really good. This one is like really doing good. You just look at how long it is. How long that one is. This one started out as a little bitty cutting. I don't even know what it is, but it's just growing and living its best life. See, this one I have not been loving right. But it's still hanging on because you got to hang on to live in my house. You have to have the real hang on lifestyle. Oh, this one's doing good. Well, you know what I do is like, if it feels like it's kind of cold in here, I turn on heaters for them. So let me just turn on the lights over here so y'all can really see. Ha! There we go. Now you can really see them. This is an olive tree. We're going to see if I get olives this year. This polo thing, I need to really do something with it because this is just looking terrible. And then all these little baby ones, they are really, really getting long. So the problem is that I don't know. They're all trailers, right? Because like this one is trailing all over. So it's coming from there all the way over here. So I might loop it over there. I don't know because it's just getting big. And then this one is getting really large. Like this one is getting really long. This one is getting long. These are still staying pretty good. They're staying pretty short. And then like I said, this one has gotten super long. These are the babies up there. Okay, now let me take you out to the side to these babies. Ouch! Can I just tell y'all this? I need them to take their clean clothes upstairs. They don't always take their clean clothes upstairs. So then I have to like deal with this shit. Okay. And so then these are the ones that sit over here. That's my big baby. Look at how big that baby is. Look at how long. That thing was so tiny when it had 2 leaves on it. Okay. And then here is, so y'all can just know, here is the body care and hair care bullshit I live. I'm only because I love y'all. only because I love y'all. Hair care, body wash, body scrubs. That's where they all are. Look at a hot mess right now. Hey Jay, I'm about to get off. So sorry. So now you all have seen. Whew. So there you have it. Y'all see this is part of the back part of the house. Oh, look at this. Okay, it's not one. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to smell good every day, every day. We better, oh my God. That orange and bergamot, that should not be called orange and bergamot, D'Angelo. We know this. Because it is jasmine. Oh my God, it is a beautiful jasmine. It is wonderful. I am excited to wear it this year. All right, y'all. It was good talking to you. Oh my goodness, the jasmine is so beautiful in that thing. It's just beautiful. So now I need to do my skincare. Take a shower, do my skincare. And do some things tomorrow. Oh, I'm decluttering tomorrow. My eyeshadow palettes. That's going to be the next thing on my channel. Good night. Good night. It's good seeing you all. Nah, they should have named it something different. We need to rename it. It's like Jasmine something. All right, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.